depending on how the first one goes. And then we're going to go ahead into practice tournament solos, just to see how they differ. We're going to want to try and get some good mats, as well as some good weapons, just because those are the most important things right now for our victory. Mats and weapons. I mean, if you got 100 max mats as well as some good weapons, but no like health or shield, you can basically just beat the whole game. Shield does help because you don't go down as quickly, but it does help. Also, in the comments, I want to know what you guys think of the dual pistols. Like, highest level being godly and lowest level being absolute garbage fire. What was it? We're gonna be going a new island just because we feel like it. I feel like it. And it got us 3 points yesterday out of our 15 match game. And the day before that, so tournament 1 was a 14 match and 0 points. So we did a little bit better yesterday than the day before, with equal number of matches played. And we are killed because we were distracted and preoccupied. I feel like Island has become a mini Tilted, essentially. We're gonna play like 2 more solo matches and then we'll go ahead and jump right into Fortnite solo tournament. I do think this one's gonna be a little bit longer than yesterday's, because yesterday was an hour and 45. And today's probably gonna be a lot longer just because I got on 2 hours before it started. I don't know why, but these matchmaking errors, these matchmaking errors keep happening a lot. As well as the new challenges were just released yesterday. I have a feeling some of these were supposed to be staged challenges, like Land at Greasy Grove. I don't know. For the doorbell one, I think we're just gonna land at Salty. Everybody's like super, like as soon as people land, I think like once we know there's a person inside, we're just gonna ring the doorbell at that house and go doorbell to doorbell. And I figured out that doorbells existed yesterday in this game. I didn't figure out that doorbells existed like just yesterday, like, oh my god, what's a doorbell? No, it was more like, oh my god, there are doorbells in Fortnite now. I'm going to go to Greasy just because it's part of a challenge. And then if we can, we'll go to Tilted and dance on top of the clock tower. And if we find a shooting gallery along the way, we'll go ahead and do that. Jumped a little bit early for Greasy. Greasy, back when, during like season 3 or 4, I used to land Greasy a lot. But before then, I used to land salty a lot. I'm not mean to come over here, I was trying to get on top, but that's okay. That's okay, because there was never nothing on top. Never anything on top. I don't know if this is just me or my school, but it seems that no language arts teacher no language arts teacher knows what the fourth wall is, like when somebody breaks it. And it's just kind of weird, because they wouldn't understand the entirety of the Deadpool series at all. I feel like a language arts teacher would just be watching Deadpool and be like, he's not supposed to do that. He's breaking character. Or something. I don't know. What do you guys think would happen if a language arts teacher were to watch Deadpool? Or if you're a language arts teacher has seen Deadpool, ask them what they thought of it. Just make sure you put, if you don't mind, would you tell us what you thought of watching Deadpool? If they've seen it. Should we skedaddle with... Yeah, I think we're going to. We're gonna fly. Also, if you guys didn't know, you can fly with these things for some reason. We just kind of messed it up there. But, yeah, you can fly with these things. If I'm talking kind of loud, just know because these things are really loud. I can't really hear y'all. Quite frankly, I don't know why he was at really low health. Or so low health to the point where I could one-shot him with a long-range headshot, but that was kind of weird. Yeah, I'll go and show you that you can fly on these things on this hill here. It's really cool and it's great for like if you still have that point challenge not yet done. You can get that done using these. It's gonna be much quicker, much easier. You can go ahead and get on top of this hill and go ahead and get back on this thing, head into tilted, and get our challenge done. Run away! Man can't catch us. He's gone. I don't think there was a damage for hand cannon keeping it. Huh. Yeah, we're just gonna get on here. Somebody already searched that. Go ahead, get up here, dance on top of this thing. That works. 'Cause that's totally considered a dance, right, guys? Oh, and because Fortnite doesn't really care about, forget whose laws where it was, but no, it was Einstein that said that. Basically, Einstein said the best way to break a fall was to grapple straight into the ground. But apparently Epic doesn't know that, so they make you take fall damage when you grapple straight into the ground. Which I find to be kind of bogus, but, you know, whatever, it's Epic. Dude, in Super Low, you could probably control these things pretty well, and it's kind of like flying with a spaceship. I did not mean to do that lazy big thing. I don't know what it said. It said lazy big something, and I didn't mean to do whatever it said. We're gonna go on a hill, or island. Just because island's really fun. Also, if you try hard enough, you can get one of those things up here, and it's really difficult. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get on top of the roof. And there's an easy way to get on top of the roof besides just using my grappler and wasting some of my grappler shots. You just hit the cube, go back up, pour your glider, and then boom. Though it works much better if you do it on certain sides of the cube. Because certain sides are more bouncier than others, as well as much higher than others. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Come back for that. How low is he? Game? Oh, he must have died of fall damage. That's sweet. Thanks, game, for not giving me the kill. That's fun, you know. Alright, we're gonna play one more game, and then after that game, we're gonna go ahead into the solo tournaments. We are really close to getting It's Go Time as well as Fable, and once I get Fable, I can use that to flex on these kids. And that's about it. Now you'll notice that I only have like the weekly loading screens on, and that's just because if you don't have it, or not necessarily if you guys don't have it, more of it's kind of showing me how well I'm doing on my challenges. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but about a month ago, I just discovered that there was an invisibility glitch. And one of the questions I was having while watching the video that showed the glitch in action in a real game, one of the questions that popped up in my mind was, would you be able to see them with a thermal? That was a really good question, I thought. Here's a normal solos match, so we're just gonna go island and see how that fares for us. And because its bus is very close to island, this should show us, well, not really should. This is a possibility of what could happen if we were to go into this while alpha solo tournaments were going on. I'm out of ammo. Don't do it. Thank you. Just gonna take all of that, gun out of here. There's nothing, as usual. Reload this. And put the rest of the bullets into this. Med kit. Put that in front. Drop that. Go back up and hope that we don't die. That one has more bullets than ours, apparently. Go ahead and take those. Take that. Take that. And then right as we jump in, we're gonna open our inventory so that way we can like manage our inventory while we're mid-air. Just so we can get a better coverage of what we're gonna be landing when we jump down. So I'm just getting a view of what life could be like jumping up here. So we got this guy here. We're gonna go ahead and land just to get our correct weapon out. So I see that he's landed there. Headshot him for 66. He's running. I'm at low health. Nobody's having a good day. I don't think he's gonna be able to get that loot. I don't think he is gonna be able to. Just because if you drop your loot in a certain area around the center of like the whirlwind at the bottom, you can't pick it up. And it kinda sucks. Like honestly, it really sucks. Alright, which one of these is not like the other? That one, because all the rest are blue. Or green. What else is new? That weird ghost thing? Oh, I got the name right. Alright, let's go on a practice solo tournament. Practice tournament solo. And I do want to correct myself for saying yesterday that we got 10 matches complete in the first one. No, we got 14 matches. But we still beat our record because we got 15 matches and 3 points. But today, it's going to be a little bit different. Because we're hopefully going to be going for that 20-point mark. Sorry if I sounded like a little bit like "oh yeah" in that sentence. Explanation, I don't know. But, yeah, I sometimes, I don't know. As for the day that there won't be an event solo, I think that's tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow, because tomorrow's Fortnite Friday. That's when squad tournaments are out, or duo. I don't know. I might be streaming a little later than normal. I think I'm gonna do a late night stream tomorrow. Do that just for fun. Plus, if any of you guys are like bored or grounded, you guys can watch that, or you can watch someone better play. I don't know. It's really all up to you guys. Let's go. I was gonna say salty, but it's too late for that, so we're gonna go tomato. Tomato tempo doesn't seem that bad of a landing spot at the moment. Plus, it's got a lot of ammo boxes and a lot of opportunity for trap kills, which is really nice. Because some people might be expecting a trap at the top of this little area here. We're gonna drop on this suppressed pistol just because a guaranteed weapon is better than no guaranteed weapon. Like, had I dropped up here, I wouldn't have a weapon at the moment, which would not have been good. So we're gonna break in here. Get this chest. Grab everything in there. Be at max because inventory issues. We're gonna drink this, and then drink one of these. Organize our inventory a little bit. take that. Pick this up, we'll use that as a finisher. And then we'll be good to go, except for somebody else is here. And I think he's got a better weapon than me. Hey nerd, shoot at me. Thanks. You ain't slick. Took quite a bit of damage, but we got the meds to fix that. Go ahead, drink these. Just so we can get that extra slot for the bandages. Refill our ammo. Open this up. Get 8 minis and a better shotgun. Now I noticed while I was commencing my fight with that guy that there was a lot of minis here. I was really confused at that. I was like, why is there all these minis here? And I guess that's because the game knew I was gonna get in a fight or something. I don't know. Also, who's the person that just keeps leaving their stuff all around the Fortnite map? Like, I don't know if you guys have ever used it, but in the gungeon, Enter the Gungeon, that I did not stream yesterday because I kind of forgot about it and I was pretty tired. Because I had a quiz today at school. But anyways, anyway, in Enter the Gungeon, there's an item called the loot bag. And if you steal it, it's called the stolen loot bag and it gets torn. Now, the special effect about the loot bag is that it gives you more items if you don't steal it, or more casings if you don't steal, which is essentially like the money in that game, I guess. And if you stole it, instead of giving you that increased space, increased casings, it would instead give you a possibility to drop all of your casings, which is really bad because casings can be used to buy like hearts and stuff. But anyways, feels like some messenger boy came around with the stolen loot bag, thinking, oh yeah, I'll tell them that the British are coming. They'll know. And then he's got all these papers and pamphlets that prove that the British are coming, and then, like, everybody's like, dude, where are all the papers and pamphlets that you told us about? Dude, there's nothing here. And he goes in his loot bag, and there's like nothing there, because it's empty. Well, let's say this over here is Lexington, and Flush Factory over here is Concord. And then like there's a winding path of British troops all around the place. That's kind of like, let's just say the messenger boy had to run all around Fortnite map. That's essentially just what happened. Was all those pamphlets and papers, the loot kept falling out. Alright, we're going ahead and get going just because the storm's coming in and we got a decent ways to go, but as soon as we get through this temple, or not this temple, this tunnel, we'll be pretty good on our way to go. But we are on a big side, which means the storm goes faster. I am a little salty about the fact that we could have gotten better weapons, I guess. That was definitely a possibility there. I'm gonna go ahead and Wait, there's stars on them now? It's 2-star. It's 3-star. That's 1-star. So it seems like legendaries are 5-star and grays are 1-star, with the stars being filled in between. Interesting. We got some good movement items here, but I don't think they'll be needed. I would take the grappler because I'm not too good at building, but this storm's coming in and I feel like I would waste it just on movement. And I know I could use that movement item for like a better use. And the shockwaves could have been used to get around quicker, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna be going in a dusty divot. I think we're just gonna be riding the outside of the storm circle. We're gonna get caught up a little bit, but not enough to cause any major harm. That was a really good SMG. I don't know if you guys noticed, because I took that other dude really out super quick. I'm scared because I don't know where this guy is. And it sounds like there's 2 people. You got the guy inside here, and then you got the other guy using the freaking grappler. I'm gonna let him be. I'm not going in there because I know he placed a trap and I don't know what that trap would mean for me. Alright, he's got headphones on. He's dead. That's a good finisher. Those are some goods. Alright, no, I didn't want to take this. I wanted to take that. Alright, let's use this shopping cart and get out of here. I did get a little greedy with looting his loot, but I'm hoping that'll all pay off. I mean, it looked like we did with the amount of wood we have now. But, I don't know, that could just be a fluke or something. I don't want to risk it. We are outrunning the storm with the shopping cart, which is going to mean good news for us. Bad news for our enemies, because we're going to get to them faster. We're gonna use this to get up here. And use this to get as far away from him as we possibly can. Like I said, we're just gonna be right in the outside of the storm. Like that one guy did. So we're gonna sit right here, heal up our bandages. We're good to go. Can't heal up anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and reload everything. And we're gonna see if this thing has a player in it. No, it does not look like it does. Just making sure, because you can make it look like a player was in there. They're still in there. They left. Did this guy not see me? Yeah, where did this kid go? That's where he went. Oh, we hit him for 22. Now I realize boost camping is a weak tactic, so we're gonna go ahead and take this bridge and get across. For some reason, they're just scattered big pots everywhere. Not really gonna worry about those because there's nothing we can really do with them. Oh, if you're looking for a time trial, there's one here. As you notice, we've seen 3 already, and I'm not acknowledging them just because I don't really need them. But if you guys need them, there's the one at Temple, Tomato. And there's one over here on this little island here. Center Island. Not Center Island, but this one right here. And then we got the one that's right there on the bridge. You might be asking, well, why aren't you getting on top of the high ground that is still inside the circle? That's because A, it's not very good high ground, and B, it wouldn't last for too long. We'll let the storm finish him off. We're gonna get the high ground, build a base when it's in the storm. Reinforce this part just because that's our base. Thank you, bro. He's gone. I'm probably dead here. Yep. 2 points first game though. Not bad, not bad, boys. Not bad. 6th place. 2 points. Let's go. Now you notice that it says total points none. Well, that's because if you see tournaments at the bottom there, it says due to increased server load, you may experience inconsistencies with points and matchmaking during tournaments, which is what we accept. See what happens here. It says I got 0 points, but I bet you if we go into the game, we probably have 2 points. We got 1/3 of the total amount of points we could possibly get. Which isn't bad. So that's my first time getting that many. Watch. If you see in the bottom left or right next to my health bar, it'll probably say 2. Or the inconsistencies follows throughout everything that counts points. Yep, it follows through everything that counts points, cause now there's 2 points that we worked really hard for and literally died for. Mean nothing. Yay. But I will say we did good for landing at Tomato and ended up making our way all the way to Shifty, and Shifty around this area. That's where we ended up dying because the storm kind of killed us, as well as that one guy, or the last guy we killed. Those 2 people combined really killed us in the end. Scar press fat. Not too bad. He's gone. We're low health. I'm outie. Like last game, there's a medkit here, which ends up saving us tremendously. Putting us right back at 100, healing us 91 points of health, and putting us back into the game. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these, which I did not grab last game, or last time I did this, because I didn't feel it was necessary, to be honest. This game, it feels a lot more necessary. I like to call this a phase climb, just because that's exactly what it is. You're using a phase to climb out, climb up. I broke it. He's gone. We're back at low health. We're gonna try and get out of here as soon as possible without getting killed. Throw that down. Throw that down. And then throw one of those down. And then we're gonna go ahead here. I don't know why, whenever I turn on the camera, I get amazing loot. That might be the reason I stream, boys. We got 2 kills, isn't too bad. I think we might go back up the hill, but I have a feeling if we go back up there a 3rd time, we're gonna end up dying. I don't really want to go back up there, but I think we're gonna end up having to go back up there, and there is a guy in a bush. So what could go wrong? Probably everything by Lila. Avoid that. Get one of these. Go this way to where I hear the fighting going on. No chest there. No chest there. We're gonna use phase climb to get to the top of this. Nothing. Sorry for the high-pitched voice there, but I knew that was going to be a problem. And it seems to have counted my points now, which is great. Because apparently all I need was a little free refresh. We need 10 times the amount of points we have currently in about an hour and 10 minutes. Can we do it? I have no clue. But I honestly think the best thing for us is landing in a place that is either really populated, if we can get a lot of kills, and die very shortly like Tilted Island or Salty, or we land a place that isn't very populated, get a decent amount of kills, get the rest of our kills in late game, and also get our points in late game. Kind of like landing at Greasy. So just because I think it's a good bus for it, we're gonna land Greasy this time. Yeah, we're gonna land Greasy. We'll go ahead and jump now. Should have jumped like a couple seconds earlier, but that is okay. I want to deploy my glider around this area. There we go. Perfect. Seems that that place is what's gonna be next. Which is really interesting. So I don't think you can get up there now. It was a mistake landing here. Now, you'll notice that we have a lot of close range weapons at the moment. Now we screw everyone over and now they can't ring the darn doorbell. Nobody? You know, that could be a great way to find out if there's somebody inside a building. Just ring the doorbell. I wonder if there's a person inside the building. I don't hear any movement, but there might be. Rings doorbell. Challenge completed. Huh. So there is a person inside here. Great loot. 3 purples, a green, and 2 grays. This is where the game wants me to win. You see, the game gives me all the tools for winning. All I need to do is put them to good use. But then I'm over here like, nah fam, I'm good. I don't feel like winning. Putting a doorbell on Durburger would probably be the easiest way to get that challenge done now. Check what's in the basement. Nothing there. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and check the upstairs of Greasy as well as the top of the roof. Go get a quad thingy. I forget what they're called. And then be on our merry way. Check the other side. There is no other side. Alright. Check this back door over here. There is nothing. Alright. I don't know whether to search the rest of Greasy and be greedy. Do that. Or to find some people and get some kills. That can be useful. I'm gonna do what's more exciting for you guys and just go out, cause I think I got some pretty good loot. Could be better, but can't ask for much more. Oh, I need to do something real quick. Alright, there we go. Did that wrong. That neat little drift, guys. Turn there. Strategic bonk, by the way. Not gonna search there. People up here. Let's go intrude. I'm surprised I'm not dead yet. Did not mean for that to happen. You know, that's okay too. Just gonna try B just to steal your base over here. Oh, so you wanna place traps on me now, huh? Which one of these did I build? Ah, one up there. Back on the roof. Do I have no mats? He killed the base and then allowed me to kill him. Ironic. Forgot I broke that. Lucky for him, he had a lot of mats. Want to shoot me, nerd, so that way I can find out where the heck you are? Thinking about doing something really risky. Get some pretty good room. Glad I did that. Luckily I faced upon a guy once in playground that was doing exactly what that kid's doing. Wait. You never know, 3 health could be in the difference. Alright, nothing good. Got a guy right there that's probably gonna end up being utterly sniped. Huh. That's pretty neat. Did not mean to do that. Oh, that scared me. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna place my traps on that. Repair! There. So we got a guy on top of that hill. We got a guy to our east, we got a guy to our south. I don't know how to make this worth. Go to our west and north. So we're surrounded on all sides and literally can't go anywhere. But I want to go after one of them because I really want a good sniper as well as some pretty decent loot. Ow. Ow. Well, great. Thanks for the hit, nerd. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Oh crap, he can see me. Three points, boys, 3 points. He's running away. What? He was down there the entire time? I'm such an idiot. No idea he was there. I oofed. I oofed really bad. Plus I didn't hit all my pellets on the first try, so I only did 8 damage. I don't know why, but I just wish like it's cool to get that little. Hold on. Probably in the audio. No. That'll help me sort my inventory much quicker. We're gonna go ahead and go island. See what happens there. Got double teamed. Alright, so it seems like landing island is probably the worst place for us to land. And it seems like landing in a place that has little to no people is the best place for us to land. But not like far, far outskirts. Ah. See what happens. Three matches, 3 points. Not bad. I feel like we've played more than 3 matches though. Oh, welcome to the roughly 1 hour mark. No, 54-minute mark. So roughly 1 hour. Place it's not on the edge, but close to being fatal. It's kind of like asking myself little trivia questions. For these places, I recommend Shifty, Fatal, Retail, Tomato, Pleasant, Complex, or even Greasy. Wasn't paying attention, I was at too steep and Vago. Now I'm gonna be really high when I land. Great. We're gonna land at this house. I don't know why that didn't auto sort to the right, because it's a consumable. Well, technically it's not, because you can't consume it, but it's technically a consumable, right? Because when you consume it, you're not actually like eating the thing, you're just throwing it. So if we're lucky, the enemy's body will be consuming it. I don't know. Alright, let's check this supply crate. Does that not count as part of Fatal? I'm confused. Alright then, game. My aim was off and I should have waited for the pump to recharge instead of just switching. 46 health though, ain't bad. Alright, I think we've officially hit the 1 hour mark. Another 46 minutes left. I don't know if you guys knew this, but if we get 3 matchmaking errors in a row, you have to play 1 normal solo match. It's just kind of a rule I made up in the last stream yesterday. "46 minutes remaining. See what happens." Also, tomorrow I might be doing a normal solo stream, but I also might be doing a Enter the Gungeon stream. So I don't really know. Also, I'm thinking about changing this channel instead of just using this as a channel to stream on. I'd feel like I'd Twitch stream like 4, 5, 6 games, my normal amount, and then choose the best game and then just put that under Fortnite solo tournament best game or something like that. I don't know. If you guys want that, that's what I'll do. Leave your suggestions in the comments, and I'll see whether or not we start Twitch streaming. Oh, and if I do start Twitch streaming, it's gonna be under the same name, just in no Garcia. It's just gonna be the Odd Otter. That's really it. So, if you guys would like me to shorten up these videos, make it into the best game that's there, pretty sure he was just coming to me for death. Go ahead and drink these. Organize our inventory a little bit. Get these. Grab that. Hey! Oh, that's not nice. Oh, he's got the, skin in the shop, I forget what it's called. It starts with a W, I think. I don't remember, I'll have to look in the shop. Oh, it's Sanctum. Where was I getting W from? We're gonna be going like this just because. See if we can get more than 3 points. Same amount. Yeah, we're already at the same amount of points we had yesterday. But we still have time left. What's up with that? Alright, let's see what happens in this match. Hopefully we don't get a weird bus path. This one's not too bad. I think I'll go salty. Probably gonna be a lot of people going salty, but I feel like the majority of people like Snobby, Pleasant, Leaky, Tilted, Island, Dusty, Tomato, Lonely, maybe Risky or Lazy. Kind of messed up my drop there. Just wanting to drop when the bus was over Leaky, but that's alright. Found the best way to drop into Leaky is just to act like you're going Island to get that Island people squared. When in reality, what you want to do is you just gonna want to ride the storm. It's kind of like this. And then you drop even lower than you did before. Alright, nobody here. Giving us an immediate upgrade. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get a blue one and then a purple one and then a gold. Let's just get like a purple weapon out of the chest and then a gold consumable. So then we'll have picked up every single rarity in this one game. Well, I wasn't wrong about the... Oh, I got a blue. This isn't bad. But it could be better. Don't worry guys, I'm not dumb. I'll check the basement too. I'll come back up here. And the basement's basement. We're gonna drink these two, save the minis and the campfire, and then pick up these shockwaves. And then we'll be on our way out of this house. Just making sure I got everything. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to pick that up, but I don't know what to trade it with. Screw with the shockwaves. Take them. Even this place has a doorbell? That's surprising. One that hurts the ears, but it's definitely a doorbell. Did I just get all of salty to myself? Because honestly, that's what it feels like. I'm sorry, Mr. Pumpkin. Hello again. Goodbye. Is he trying to run away? Oh, I got sniped. No, I got scarred. No points, no kills, no nothing. That sucks. think the problem there is that I was trying to hit too many sniper shots that I didn't end up working. There are 34 minutes left in this stream. Or around 34 minutes. Oh, I don't know what time we're at currently. As you could tell the game exactly what you want. Like how you want your weapons positioned and everything. I'll go ahead and do that just so we can get things quicker. We're gonna win Island. Now I know Island's not a good choice for us, but I feel like it's a good place for getting kills. That was a waste of ammo and time. You broke my cover. Alright, is our lucky place gonna have our lucky thing? Let's find out. Nope. Can't tell if that's worse or better. Got more ammo. And back up we go, because we got a death wish. Alright, we're gonna go to this house here. Just cause we desperately need a healing item. What'd I tell you guys? I feel like I could have met it in a less vulnerable spot, but this was the first place I jumped to, and there's really no stopping it after I jumped to it. Let's go ahead and rearrange our inventory here. And back into the fray we go. Because, once again, I have a death wish. We're gonna try and find somebody stupid enough to get killed by a guy with one bullet in his shotgun. was a bad hit. There was nothing here. I got bamboozled. Yay. Ooh, reloading. That's a luxury. Game, all I want is an AR. Can you at least do that for me? Now you're telling me. Everyone in here. No one drop an AR. Well, I hear shooting in this direction, so that's where we're gonna go. I messed that up. Hi there, mister. Give me your loot. Hippity hoppity, this is now my property. How can one man have this much loot? You even have a double barrel? Who is this guy trying to impress? Like, jeez, dude. Oh, hi there, Mr. Shadow Man. Always nice seeing you around. What? What happened there? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to watch the replay for that, because I am really confused on what happened just then. and speed this up a little bit more. I'm just trying to figure out what happened in Salty. That was good. This guy. This right here is the guy that killed me. Wait. Did that just say 306 damage? With a bull pump? Let me rewind that back. Switches to the pump, sees me, gone. Yeah, something about this guy tells me he's a PC player. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I had no idea the blue pump could do 306 damage. I had no idea any shotgun could do that much damage. I don't even know if any gun can do that much damage. Except obviously the heavyweight that only does 300. Actually, that is 350. So you're telling me that a pump, a blue one, does 44 less damage at close range with a headshot, I think. 44 less damage at close range with a headshot. Let me keep it real with you, Chief. I don't think that's supposed to happen. What is the RNG for the pump's headshot range? I mean, obviously it's like 196 to like somewhere in the 300s. And I was only at a 125, so that was a bit overkill. I want to see how much extra damage he did to me. He did 181 damage. And if we put that in a fraction... He did over 2 times my health bar. And a little bit more. A little bit of overkill there, man. That's probably why he danced. Thank you. I think the max number of shots you actually need to do with the pump is, you only really need to get 2 headshots with a pump or 3 normal shots with a pump. Oh, not with a pump, sorry. Assault rifle. 2 shots, 3 shots to the chest, 4 shots to the chest, sorry. Depending on what kind of pump you're using. I wasted that. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead to Tilted. Just because I feel like Tilted's a great place to go to get kills. As well as to get killed. See what I mean, guys? I think 2 of these, just 1. Actually 2. Then we drink this, and then we drink that. We get this stuff, and then we get this guy's loop. Bada boom, bada bam. Some guy's trap is working marvels down there, dude. Thank you for the extra, how should I say this, kill? on, guy, I know you're there. My aim is absolutely awful. But we finally have the maximum number of points that you can get in a match. Totally. 6 points is the maximum number of points you can get in a match, because you can get 3 points for eliminations, 2 points for placements, and 1 for winning. That's probably one of my best matches, though. Though I have a feeling I should have just left that guy alone, but I got greedy. Yeah, I should have honestly just jumped at it out of there. But I feel like these tournament games, though, are making me much better as a Fortnite player. Because in a normal game, I could never get 5 kills in a single game. We could have won that game as long as I want, if I jump padded away. But I got greedy. Alright. Let's go soccer. It's a good place to go. Not too bad. Alright. Get this tack. Sorry about that, I was a little preoccupied there. Scar. I used to be able to organize my inventory quick enough so that if I was holding something, and I didn't really want that thing, or I was like trading out an AR for a weapon, it used to be to the point where I could, hey, let's say I used to be able to do this. I would pick up a weapon, drop a weapon, and then that weapon would go where the dropped weapon was. I used to be able to do that reliably, but ever since taking that huge long break, I can't. Use that for a challenge. Fingers aren't too bad. Wooten soccer here. I keep that AR just in my inventory for now so that way I can run into weapons without having to worry about picking that up. Nerd. There's nothing I could have done about taking that damage there. He boogie bombed me. Nothing about that match was, nothing about that little skirmish there was optional. I had to take everything that was there. A little mad though, cause he boogie bombed me, and for some reason he didn't, you know, boogie bomb himself. Wouldn't that been a nice game, you know? Boogie bomb both of us. Well, we know where the porta fort landed. I also know where all my ping went. Cause I had to load out that porta fort, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do, am I right? And I took more damage. I'm guessing the boy came over here. I'm gonna net up because we're gonna make it inside with plenty of time. Still to this right there, but I don't feel comfortable about how much damage we took before going into tilted. Still kind of mad about that, but that is perfectly okay. Also, you can get up here without building if you didn't know. You just gotta do some clever jumping here, like that. I love it when the first thing I see when I come in at tilted is a build battle. Alright, nothing there is useful to me except for you. Maybe. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Screwed myself. Nothing I could have done. Once again. He had the high ground, I had the low health. Haven't gotten victory on this mode yet. 3 minutes left, let's see what happens. I will say, if 6 points is all we get, that's the most we've ever gotten here. Double what we got last time. Hopefully we can get double next time of what we got today. Alright, let's go to... Let's go to... I want to say Shifty, but I don't know. Screw it, we're going Shifty. The thing about landing like crowded places like Tilted, Island, Salty, or even Pleasant, you gotta have a game plan. You can't just think, oh, I'm gonna get a weapon and then I'm gonna kill everyone. No. It's not how this game works. You gotta have a game plan. What I mean by that is you gotta know where you're gonna go and when you're gonna do it. Like, let's say I'm going Island, I always know that I'm gonna pick up a weapon on the side, and I know specifically where those weapons are at, and where they are located. So at any point in time, I could go and pick up those weapons. Not what I meant to do. Most people think Shifty is a pain to loot. I honestly think it's just there to be fun. If you think about Shifty as, oh my god, I hate looting Shifty, this is absolutely terrible, everybody should stop enjoying looting Shifty, because then maybe Epic will make it easier to loot Shifty. No, that's not gonna happen. Shifty may have not been one of the original, map locations, but it came in the first map update, which I don't think Epic is gonna change that. I mean, they might change little things about the about one of the places, but I don't think they're gonna change the whole map, the whole place as a whole. Hey. So remember guys, just because this is closer to the end of the stream and I don't remember when I talked about the Twitch thing, but basically, if you guys would like to see, instead of the live video, an edited version of my my Fortnite gameplay, because I'm thinking about becoming a Twitch streamer soon, but if you guys aren't okay with that, I won't do it. But if you guys are okay with that, I will gladly do it without any problems. So basically what I mean by becoming a Twitch streamer, I'm gonna get a Twitch account. It's gonna be the Odd Otter, and if there's more than one Odd Otter, I'm just gonna call it the Odd Otter 1 for simplicity's sake. if you can't find out which one it is, just watch one of the videos, or you can just look at the gameplay content. That'll usually tell you who it is. I'm gonna chug just so nobody else can have it. And then I'm gonna keep searching this house, and once this house is fully searched, we're gonna go and get on with our merry way. Go ahead and get this chest. And we're gonna go up here. Grab a shadow cube. I'm gonna do this one. So if you guys like the idea of seeing my best Fortnite game or some Twitch highlights, we can do that. But if you guys don't like that idea and you'd rather see the unedited versions, I can always post unedited versions of my Twitch streams on... No. I didn't know this would happen. Come back. So if you guys would like to see that content instead of watching these like hour long and looking for the best parts, I can always instead of, do the Twitch thing, stream on Twitch, and then put the highlights that are on Twitch on here. That was cool. Any more of these things in detail? Doesn't seem like there is. Alright, let's go. Kind of expecting for the thing to work there, but kind of surprised it didn't. problem. Whew. 120,000 points. Dude, at this point I'm messing around. Not even playing the game anymore. I thought I saw something right over this hill. There's something right over here though. Waste. I died to the storm. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. Alright, it's currently... Hey, we got Fable. So, I'll dedicate tomorrow to just getting these challenges done. And as you can see, I've already got 2 done. But yeah, I'll dedicate these challenges, or dedicate these to just getting challenges done. So, yeah. Oh, and if you're confused about what the dance on top of the pink tee is, that's at Lazy. Not at Lazy, sorry. Lucky. So, see you guys tomorrow when I have all my challenges done. Also, if you want to vote for the Twitch thing, just put yes in the comments or no in the comments, and I'll see which one is more, or which one has more yeses than no's. Alright, thank you, and goodbye.